Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay, back with another video. And in this video, we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse by McFarlane, the Dark Knight Returns Wave, or the Build-A-Figure, as you can see here. So we'll be taking a look at the articulation, the paint, and the sculpture for each one. And at the end, if this is a pass or a grab. So let's just get right into it. But before we actually look at each one, in terms of more in detail out of the box, we're going to look at the box itself for each one, because I know there's a lot of box collectors out there. So let's take a look at the box. So this is for Joker. All right. This is the side. Get the back. To the side. The top. And the bottom. Oh, we can't see. Here we go. All right, let's look at number 2, which is going to be Robin. This is the front, the side, the back, the other side. Let's take a look at the top and the bottom. All right, and look at number 3, which is going to be Batman. This is the front, side, the back, the other side, the top, and the bottom. And last but not least, we're going to look at Superman. This is the front, side, the back, the other side, the top, and last but not least, the bottom. There you go. All right, so that's all 4 of them. Now we'll open each one up and take a closer look at each one individually. All right, now the figures are out of the box. Let's take a closer look. So let's look at the accessories first. So let's start with Robin. So of course, with the McFarlane, with DC Multiverse, you got the card. So there's the image of the card. This is Dark Knight Returns on the bottom. And information in the back, or description in the back. The accessory, pretty detailed, very basic. And of course, with the stand. And let's take a look at Robin herself. So right away, I love the head sculpture. Unfortunately, my camera is not the best, but even the glasses have a little bit of a, looks like it's a clear plastic, so you can even see her eyes too. And the sculpture on the face is fantastic. I love the color. The articulation is, you can bend the elbows. This is a brand new figure, so I don't want to move it too much and risk it. But the hands do move as well too. See if we can, there we go. I like the cape right here. I like the material, excuse me. The color really looks good. This is a really good figure. You can move the arm. There's the elbow. Obviously the knees do bend as well. The toes, the wrist. So the articulation is typical McFarlane's, really good job. But the paint's really good too. But that face and the glasses look really, really, really good. There's a head swivel a little bit. And McFarlane did a fantastic job with Robin, in my opinion. Let's take a look at Batman. Well, let's take a look at the other items. So this is the card, as always. Back of the card. Comes with his, I don't know what you call this, but comes with this. The hands for Batman. And of course, the stat itself. So let's take a look at the figure. So right away, the head looks really, really, really good. The elbows do bend. The wrist, really good. It's kind of loose right here. Torso, well, with Robin, there is no torso flexibility, unfortunately. And with Batman, it looks like very little. Thighs do swivel, knees do bend, toes, of course, Of course, wow, I can't speak today. Obviously, the heel. The cape looks really good. The Batman symbol looks good. The head sculpture is, in my opinion, really, really, really good. You can tell the detail on his teeth. I apologize, my camera's not the best. Excuse me. My camera's not the best, so bear with me, but I'm telling you, looks really good. Also, too, that bat symbol on his chest, it just looks really detailed. Utility belt. Unfortunately, the utility belt's all the same design. Wish it was something a little different on one of them or two. The cape looks really good, too. Overall, really good fig. Really, really good fig. You got Joker. Oh. Of course, a look at the card itself. You have the base, generic base. You have the hand. And you have it's a knife. It's decently detailed. And of course, the figure itself. And I gotta say, this is a fantastic figure. The face sculpture is amazing. The texture on the jacket, the color inside just pops. You can see the tie as well too. The tie does kind of move a little bit. Obviously, elbow, wrist, head swivel, very little. It's a bit stiff. The hair looks good. Man, this is what I'm talking about. There's no very, very little. There is no really knees. Oh, this is very stiff, so be careful. The toes do bend. The ankles, I'm sure it does. I don't want to move it too much because it might break, so I'll leave it at that. Obviously, the elbows, arms. Let me see if I do swivel up or down. Okay, I don't want to move it, but good sculpture on this Joker. It looks really good. That texture on his jacket looks fantastic. I absolutely love this fig. McFarlane again knocks it out the park with this one. I really, really like this one. And we got Superman, last but not least. Obviously the elbows move. Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. There we go. It does bend. The wrist, of course. The face, it does move a little bit. Torso, just a bit. Now, there's no need. Compared to Batman, you can actually... There's none of that here on Superman. The toes, of course, do move. The wrist does move. You just have to kind of be careful with it. I'm not going to do it right now, but it does move. You just got to loosen it up a little bit. Here is the cape. I like the design of the cape where it's kind of like swished out to the left or to the right, depending on you looking at it. The chest looks really good. The face sculpture itself looks really good. Overall, another good fig, too. Another good figure. I like this figure as well, too. I know that, again, I will probably have to kind of fix this out later, but I'm sure it'll move back and so forth. But overall, good figure. But in my opinion... Oh, I didn't even look at the accessories. So here are the card for Superman. There's the back. It does come with hands. And, of course, it comes with the stand. So, overall, good figures, but in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, the best figure out of the lineup for this wave is going to be the Joker. I'm telling you, that jacket looks really, really, really good. Also, it's a different material. It's like it's rubberish, but it's a really, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to explain. Because, of course, this is plastic, but this is like a rubber. And it really, really looks good. And it feels weird, but it looks just fantastic. And that face looks really good. The detail in the teeth, the eyes, the eyebrows. Man, McFarlane just nailed it. Nailed this figure. And in my opinion, this is probably the best one out of all four. Now, when you purchase all this, you do get a Build-A-Figure, and you build the actual horse. So the horse itself, it's pretty good. There's a lot of articulation. You can move it there. You can move the feet. The tail does move as well, too. So you can see that. Also, the front does move as well. Also, it bends. So overall, really good. You can also move this still. Barely move. You can move a little bit forward, back. But overall, good Build-A-Figure for the horse. It does kind of feel cheap, the body. Okay, nothing bad. It just kind of... It's okay. But, I mean, for the size of it, I mean, the thing is huge. Just look at the size comparison compared to Batman. It's pretty big. But I really like it. I like what it is, but in my opinion, out of all this whole entire wave, the best one, it has to be the Joker. I would say Robin looks good too. It's probably second runner because the glasses look good. Even you can even see the face. I mean, the camera's not good, but there you go. You can see the eye a little bit. Batman. If I had to choose third place, that's tough. I would say I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but I'm gonna have to go with Batman. He's my favorite hero, but man, Joker, top notch, fantastic job, good job, Todd McFarlane. And of course, for size comparison, let's take a look here. So that's Robin, Batman, and Joker. Let's take a look at a mega fig. We got here. There we go. Not the best comparison. I do apologize, but just for references. So you got Swamp Thing, and look at Robin. Robin just super tiny, and then there's Batman. And for comparison's sake, we're going to compare Swamp Thing with the horse. I wonder if you can ride the horse. It'd be kind of funny. Okay. It is what it is. But you get the idea. Yeah, so overall, this is the Todd McFarlane Dark Knight Returns wave. Let me know what you guys think. Out of these four, which is your favorite one? You got Superman, Joker, Robin, and of course Batman. Which is your favorite one? Leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. If you want to watch more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, that concludes the video for the Todd McFarlane DC Multiverse Dark Knight Returns wave. And yeah, on to the next one.